Hey guys, what's up? It's Alise. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching. So today I've created this really simple, pretty, everyday look. You can wear this look out to eat, running errands, if you're working, if you're going to school, anytime really that you just want to throw something on so you look a little bit put together. Not too much. It's kind of natural looking and whatnot. It really only took about 15 minutes, not too long even. You can get this done and run right out the door to run all your errands, go to work, still looking fly, put together, cute. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this look. If you want to figure out how I got this, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my Farsali Rose Gold Elixirs, and I'm just going to put this all over my face just to set everything. I'm just going to put this all over my face before I start my makeup, just a little bit. I do have more oily skin, and I don't find that this makes me more oily. And I'm just going to blend this in with my beauty blender. This isn't necessary, but I do find that it really hydrates my skin before I do my makeup. And it smells amazing. It's so good. It has 24 karat gold infused in it. It smells so good. My beauty blender smells awesome now. This is the new Sapphire Beauty Blender as well. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this one. I have this one and the black one. And this one I love way better than the black one. Mine's kind of dirty right now. But I love this one. There's just something about it that is so lovely. It's so soft. It's great. I really like it. So now that we have all of that blended in, let's move into the eyes while that's kind of sinking into the skin. Honestly, I have no idea what look I'm going for today at all. It's like 7 o'clock at night, 7:30 at night. So let's see. I think I want to go for something kind of natural, everyday look that you can wear to work, to school, something like that, or just, if you're running some errands. I just made a ton of big purchases, so I have a lot of new stuff that I'm trying out, as well as some stuff that I have tried out but not as much. So there's some stuff that I've only tried out a few times and whatnot. So I'm going to go in with my Carly Bible Deluxe palette from BH Cosmetics. First, I'm going to prime my eyelids. Okay, so we're kind of zoomed in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Primer. It's a shadow primer. Then this is my first time using this, so I don't know how well it works. I can't vouch for it. It does, so when I first put it on, it felt a little silicone-y and greasy, but when I just went back and touched it, it actually doesn't feel like that anymore. So, like, it literally feels like right now my eyelids are getting more greasy. I don't know, we'll see. But this one feels good. I don't know. Okay. Okay, oh, I don't know, do I want to use this? I don't know, because I have this awesome, this is kind of bougie. I have a Tom Ford eyeshadow. It is the cream and powder eyeshadow. Look at how gorgeous this is. And then there's the cream part of it as well. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Alright, so I guess let's just go in with this palette. I'm going to just take a transition shade, and I'm going to use, let's see, I think I'm going to go in with this color right here, very light nudie color, I would say. And we're just going to go in the crease for that transition shade. My eyelids are watering. My eyelids are watering. My eyes are watering. So now I'm going to go in with this chocolate brown color right here. And I'm just going to blend that into the crease as well. And I'm dragging it all the way in. Now what I'm going to do is, I think that's all I really want for the crease colors. So I think that's really all I want for the crease colors. I'm going to keep it nice and simple, you know, everyday type of look. I like it so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a pop of shimmer to the lid, and I'm just going to go in with this highlighting color right here. It's the really pretty gold color. And I'm actually just going to take my finger and apply this all over my lid. And then I'm just going to go back in with my brush. I didn't put any extra product on it. I'm just going to blend out these edges a little bit. I'm just going to take a little bit of this pink highlight shade right here. It's kind of a light pink, and I'm just going to apply that right in the center of the lid just to give it a little bit more dimension. And I'm just blending it with my finger. Go back into the lower lash line. I'm just going to put some mascara on. So I'm going to use the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup. This has been my absolute favorite lately. I love it. Okay, so there's a mascara on. Okay, so that's good for the eyes for now. We'll come back to them. Now I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can work on the face. Okay, so now that the rose rose gold elixir has kind of sit in, you know, so now I'm actually going to go in with a primer spray. This is from Skindinavia. I just recently got this. I've been using it. I actually really like it. I do find that it keeps my makeup on longer. It doesn't make me as oily. This is a for oil control, so it's more geared towards oily skin. I do know they have a regular one as well, you know, I guess for normal skin or dry skin. I guess you just have to look into that a little bit more. This one's for oil control though. So I'm just going to spray this all over my face. And this is honestly like the finest mister ever. I love it so much. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I've tried this once, but I don't know, I feel like I didn't like it. And I don't know if I even gave it a fair shot. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe I applied too much. Maybe I didn't apply it right. I don't know. This is in the shade medium 2.5 Sahel. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's the right color for me, but we'll find out. I'm actually tanner than I look. So I'm just going to use this giant Tarte brush to apply this. I don't know, I just feel like you can see it sitting on my skin. I don't know if it's my skin. I've tried it with a beauty blender too, and I find it does the same thing. So I really don't know what's up with this foundation. I know everyone loves it, but I don't know. I feel like it emphasizes my texture and it makes my pores look 10 times worse. I'm just going to go over it with a beauty blender. Maybe that'll help a little bit. We'll see. Okay, that made it a little bit better. Maybe I just have to add concealer, you know, bronze, blush, highlight, and it'll look better. Let's find out. Okay. so now let us do some color correcting. I'm going to be using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I love this stuff. I've used it before. It looks like this. It's a peachy color. And I'm just going to go in and apply this where I need correcting. Honestly, if you have really dark under circles and you can't seem to get rid of them, you know, with concealer, really try this. I find that it really works. It has a little bit of a luminosity to it as well, so it really is going to help reflect the light from your under eyes, which is what you want. So I'm actually just going to blend the rest of this out with a beauty blender. Okay, and then I kind of want to, I've tried this out. This used to be like my OG concealer back in high school, honestly. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I used to use the brightener. So I was that person who literally had a bronzer face, all bronzer, and then the whitest under eye ever. Like the brightener color is this really bright, almost pinky undertone concealer, and I literally used it all under my under eyes. So this is the neutralizer. So it's supposed to neutralize dark circles, which I kind of already used that color corrector from Becca. So I think I'm not going to use that today. Instead, I'm just going to go in with my favorite concealer. It is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is made, you know, with this, along with this, right? So let's hope it works well. This is in the shade Medium 1 Custard. This one has a bit of a yellowy undertone as well. And I'm only going to apply a little bit right here. And then I'm going to apply a little bit right here as well, on my chin and on my cupid's bone. I'm not going to do any on my nose. And I'm just going to blend all of that in with a beauty blender. Okay, so my battery died. Good thing I always have a backup. Where's my beauty blender? Okay, so I love this concealer for a more everyday natural look. If I want a more full coverage look, I always go for the Tarte Shape Tape. I find that that has much more coverage. So it blended really, really nicely everywhere. My face does look a little bit dewy right now, which I actually don't mind. I do like a more radiant look, but I also love a matte look just because I'm a bit oily. I guess I would consider my skin type to be oily, even though it's not a uncomfortable oiliness that I get throughout the day. If that makes any sense. Okay, so I do want to do a little bit of a cream contour because I want to try something new. So I don't think I'm gonna apply any powder to my under eyes just yet. Hopefully it doesn't crease. So I just got this Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face Color in the shade Bondi Bay. It looks like this. And I kind of want to do some cream contour with it. It does come with a little brush on the end, but I don't think I'm going to use that. I guess we can try it. We'll try it. So I'm just going to go along there. Get my 5 head. And this is very creamy. Okay. I don't know, let's try this thing, I guess. Let's see. I mean, it's blending it. So I guess you don't need to go out and buy a brush, you know, for it. Let's see. I don't know, I feel like it... No, it's there, I guess. Sometimes I feel like when I use a cream product, and I go and blend it, it kind of just blends away almost. Which I feel like this is kind of doing. I don't know. Let's try, this got so dirty so fast. So I'm gonna try using my beauty blender. I'm not gonna lie, my skin actually looks really nice right now. It's very dewy. So I guess if you're oily like me, and you don't mind a little bit of luminosity dewiness, you might like this foundation. I don't know how it wears, you know, so I can't vouch for that, and I can't do a wear test or anything because it's 7:30 at night and I'm not gonna stay up, you know, forever. I have work in the morning, so okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blend out any creases, you know, that we got while we were doing that. And then I'm gonna bake a little bit, and of course I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder. This is my go-to. And we're just gonna bake right under the eyes. And I'm gonna go down the sides of my nose. I'm gonna get my smile lines. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in, and I'm actually gonna bronze up right over my cream contour just to set that cream contour. I'm gonna be using my Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer and just this little Tarte brush right here. And we're just gonna go in and bronze up. Also, while this is baking, I'm gonna do my brows. Lately, I've been going back to an oldie but a goodie. This is my It Cosmetics bow. This is my It Cosmetics Brow Power. Brought. One more time. This is my It Cosmetics Brow Power. This is my It Cosmetics Brow Power Eyebrow Pencil. This is in the shade Universal Taupe. And I love this, honestly. I feel like it never does me dirty, ever. And honestly, this is like one of the quickest ways I can get my brows done is with this pencil. Oh, wrong side. Honestly, my brows have been growing so nicely. I'm so happy with them that I really don't fill them in that much. I really don't. I just kind of make them darker. And even though this is in Universal Taupe, it is buildable, so you can get a darker color with it. I feel like I have some sparse areas. Nothing too precise. I'm kind of quick when I'm filling in my brows also. So that's why I kind of like using this Universal Taupe, because if I mess up, it's really not as noticeable and I can easily just blend it away. So that is good with the brows. Now let's just wipe away all of this bakage. Skin is actually looking really good. I really like it. Now I'm going to go on the lower lash line and finish that up. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I think I just am going to go in with this dark brown chocolate color that we use. It's kind of light brown, milk chocolate. And I'm just going to push that right against the lower lash line. Just a very little bit too. You can choose to smoke it out as much as you want. But for a more daytime look, I'm just going to keep it pretty light. I do bring it kind of low just because since I do have darker under eye circles and I get those wrinkles there, it's kind of a hack. You can camouflage that with eyeshadow. Perfect, right? And I'm kind of taking it about more than halfway in, but not all the way in. And then I'm actually just going to take a little pop of this shimmery highlight color, and I'm just going to put that right in the center of my lower lash line. Just to mimic the top lid. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of bottom mascara, and I'm just going to use the same mascara, and I'm just going to do a really light amount because my bottom lashes are already super long to begin with. Okay, so that's the eyes. I really like how they look. Honestly, I feel like you can wear this on a daily basis, you know, to work, to school, running errands, going shopping, you know, maybe breakfast, lunch, dinner. Looks really pretty. I really like it. And I do love the face too so far. So now let's just finish that up. Let's add some blush. I'm going to be using this Morphe blush palette. This is the Warm Master 8W. And it looks like this. Really, really, really pretty colors. I really like them a lot. There are 4 shimmers and 4 mattes. So you kind of get a wide variety of colors. I think I'm just going to go in with this color, Unapologetic, right here. I haven't used this before also, so I guess let's see. Really pretty, subtle. Oh, I got a lot on there. We'll blend that out. Really pigmented. Really blend that in. We'll blend that out. I'm just taking my foundation brush. I'm just kind of going over that blush because I kind of went a little wild with it. So now, let's highlight. I'm going to be using this is not new to me. This is the Balm Mary Luminizer. I love this highlight. It looks like this. It's kind of a champagne-y color. I really like it a lot. And I'm just going to be applying that to the high points of my face. I'm going to take some in the inner corners as well. Okay, we're not done yet. We're going to just do a lip color. This I just bought, and I love this color so much. It is from Flower Beauty, and it is just their lipstick in the color 35 Spiced Petal. For me, this is literally my lip, but better. It mimics my natural color, and I really, really, really love this color. So I'm just going to apply that. And these are so easy to apply. It's so creamy. And for me, I wore this to my godson's baptism, and I literally got ready around like 7 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get home till about 8:30 at night, and this lipstick was still on. I did use a lip liner as well, so that probably made a little bit of a difference. And then I went on top of it with my Fenty Gloss Bomb, which I'm going to do now because it just adds a little bit of a shimmer shine to the look. I'm just going to apply that right in the center, and it just looks so pretty and natural. It's literally your lips but better. I love it. And I think that's it. So let's just finish off with the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. Again, this is the one for oil control. I've really been liking it. So this is pretty much the finished look. I feel like you can pretty much wear this anywhere, you know, to work, to school, wherever, whatever you're doing. It's pretty easy. It didn't take that long, honestly, maybe about 15 minutes. I was talking, so it obviously took a little bit longer. I was explaining things, but I really like it. And honestly, this foundation actually made my skin look really nice. I don't know why I didn't like it before. I guess I really didn't try it out. I don't know. I tried it out, but I didn't try it out, if that makes any sense. Like, I used it, and I just kind of put it on, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, and then I took it right off. So I didn't even let it sink into my skin. I didn't even put anything else on my skin. No concealer, anything, no powder, and everything. So I guess I didn't give it a fair shot. It is making my skin look really nice, though, to be honest. It is kind of emphasizing some texture right here, but, you know, everyone has texture. That's their most textured spot, is right there. It's kind of inevitable sometimes to hide. But other than that, I really like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.